I'm Rory McDonald. Today we're at Hakkasan, and today we're making our mango pudding. So it's a typical pudding recipe you'd find throughout Asia. The flavour is very fresh, it's very clean. The pudding we serve here, the textures are important. So we have creamy, we have something crunchy, we have something crisp. So when you eat it together, everything complements each other. So now let's go in the kitchen and we'll make the mango pudding. So to get started, we have a mango puree, yuzu juice, whole eggs, sugar and butter. So we're going to mix the mango, the sugar and the eggs with the yuzu. 600 grams mango, 400 grams of yuzu, 600 sugar, 600 eggs. It sounds like a lot, but obviously this is for the restaurant. So we're making bigger batches than you would at home. So we mix that for mango puree. We let the mangoes ripen up until they're completely soft. And then we peel them and then just blend them up, pass them through a chinois, and that's it. Now that everything's mixed, we're gonna cook this over a bain-marie, which is basically a pot of simmering water. This will take about 20 to 25 minutes. You stir it constantly as if you're making a mayonnaise, and basically the first most important aspect is to obviously cook the eggs. This is why we stir it, so it doesn't turn into like a lumpy custard. You don't want it boiling, you want it simmering. When it's ready, you'll see it change. It will turn into like it'll go a lighter colour and it'll be very thick. So we're looking for a very thick mayonnaise consistency. Okay, so we're going to take this off. So we let it cool down slightly and then we add the butter. So this is 800 grams butter, basically a third at a time. I made it in 3 stages. The reason for that is you don't want to shock it too much. If you add the butter all at once, there's a risk that the temperature will drop too quick and then the butter won't melt. And after all the butter's added, this will still look quite loose, but as it cools down, the butter will set and then it will thicken up to the right consistency. You want to make sure that all the butter's melted. So this is now ready. So we're going to cool it down over ice, and then when it's cold, we'll refrigerate it. So the mango's been refrigerated for 2 hours. So you can see it's thickened up again. So now we're going to place it in a piping bag and finish the dish. So the first stage is to pipe this into a glass. Second step is to add some freshly sliced mango. So we slice this thin on a mandolin, so it's like wafer thin, so it's very easy to eat. And we just fold that and place it on top. So the next step is to add these coconut crispies. So these are basically biscuits, which are rolled into balls and then covered in chocolate, so we just scatter them on. Next we use this micro coriander, so we just take a couple of this. And then this is one of the garnishes. This is a apple blossom, and it obviously looks very nice, but actually it tastes just like green apples, and it gives the dish a nice crunch as well. Diced green apples would work, but obviously it's going to turn brown very quickly, so it's got to be done fresh. Maybe cucumber have the same effect. This is a chocolate tuile, which we make in-house. The chocolate is a garnish, but it does give the dish a bit more sweetness. So if you're at home, you can take a peeler and just shave a block of chocolate, and you'll get like a nice curl, and that will have the same effect, but just look a bit different. So the last stage is the sorbet, which is a pink grapefruit and Szechuan peppercorn sorbet. So Szechuan peppercorns aren't actually peppercorns; they're actually dried berries. But they have a bit of heat to them, so people call them peppercorns. And that's it. This is the mango pudding at Hakkasan.